married and the Nix Not Nothing fled until where do you think they came to? Why, to near the castle of Nix Not Nothing's father and mother. But the giant's daughter was so worried that she couldn't move a step further, so Nix Not Nothing told her to wait there while he went and found out a lodging for the night. And he went on towards the lights of the castle, and on the way he came to the cottage of the hen wife whose boy, you'll remember, had been killed by the giant. Now she knew Nix Not Nothing in a moment, and hated him because he was the cause of her son's death. So when he asked his way to the castle, she put a spell upon him, and when he got to the castle, no sooner was he let in than he fell down dead asleep upon a bench in the hall. The king and queen tried all they could do to wake him up, but all in vain. So the king promised that if any maiden could wake him she should marry him. Meanwhile the giant's daughter was waiting and waiting for him to come back, and she went up into a tree to watch for him. The gardener's daughter, going to draw water in the well, saw the shadow of the lady in the water and thought it was herself, and said, "If I'm so bonny, if I'm so brave, why do you send me to draw water?" So she threw down her pail and wanted to see if she could wed the sleeping stranger, and she went to the hen wife, who taught her an unspelling charm which would keep Nix Not Nothing awake as long as the gardener's daughter liked. So she went up to the castle and sang her charm, and Nix Nothing was wakened for a while, and they promised to wed him to the gardener's daughter. Meanwhile the gardener went down to draw water from the well and saw the shadow of the lady in the water. So he looked up and found her, and he brought the lady from the tree, and led her into his house. And he told her that a stranger was to marry his daughter, and took her up to the castle and showed her the man, and it was Nix Not Nothing asleep in a chair. And she saw him, and she cried to him, waken, and speak to me." But he would not waken, and soon she cried, "I cleaned the stable, I laved the lake, and I climbed the tree, and all for the love of thee, and thou wilt not waken and speak to me." The king and queen heard this, and came to the bonny young lady, and she said, "I cannot get Nix Not Nothing to speak to me, for all that I can do." Then were they greatly astonished when she spoke of Nix Not Nothing, and asked where he was, and she said, "He that sits there in the chair." Then they ran to him and kissed him and called him their own dear son. So they called for the gardener's daughter and made her sing her charm, and he wakened, and told them all that the giant's daughter had done for him, and of all her kindness. Then they took her in their arms and kissed her, and said she should now be their daughter, for their son should marry her. But as for the hen wife, she was put to death, and they lived happy all their days.